Wetlands represent a wide array of ecosystems such as peatlands, rivers, lakes, deltas and coasts where water and land meet. They are planetary superheroes for nature and people who rely on them for water, food, climate change mitigation, and protection from extreme weather events. Despite their importance, they have long been unsung heroes, often overlooked, degraded, and converted to other uses. Wetlands are disappearing at an alarming rate, with more than 70% lost over the past century. This impacts both nature and people. As part of the global NGO network of Wetlands International, the Europe office branched out on its own journey in 2013, thanks to 7 organisations from Spain, Poland, France, the UK and Germany, sharing a common desire to inspire and mobilise society to protect and restore wetlands. Wetlands International Europe has steadily grown, widening its geographical scope and strengthening its different programs in Italy, Lithuania, Greece and Belgium. Since our establishment, we have drawn attention to the status, trends and values of wetlands and the importance of European policy to protect and secure their long-term recovery. Over the last decade, there is a lot we accomplished. Peatlands store vast amounts of carbon, regulate water, and are a haven for biodiversity, making them vital to our resilience to climate change. We have put them on the map by advocating for their inclusion in the Nature Restoration Law, for the phase-out of payments for peatland drainage and carbon certification. This includes achieving recognition of the eligibility of paludiculture for direct payments in the European Common Agricultural Policy. Climate change, combined with unsustainable land and water management, is driving increasing threats of drought and flooding across Europe. We are gaining knowledge and practical experience in the restoration of sponges as innovative nature-based solutions. This initiative is driving local pilot projects and fostering dialogue on their effectiveness at national and European levels. Biodiversity conservation has long been a high priority for Wetlands International Europe. Our long-term coordination of the International Waterbird Census in the African-Eurasian Flyways monitors sites in more than 100 countries. This knowledge guides the EU Birds Directive, Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, and the Agreement on the Conservation of African-Eurasian Migratory Waterbirds. In response to the decline of Europe's migratory fish populations by 75%, our pioneering Trans-European Swimways programme aims to identify, protect and restore swimways of European importance. The European Union's external foreign policies and investment strategies make it one of the world's largest development donors, a key global trading partner and a significant investor. While this status poses risks to wetlands worldwide, it also opens avenues for their conservation and restoration. We have successfully advocated for the recognition of wetlands as providers of water security for people and nature, climate and environmental resilience, and sustainable landscapes in European policy, strategy, and action planning. The restoration and protection of our wetlands on a landscape scale are essential to create a healthier, safer, more prosperous, and carbon-neutral society. Our next steps to help these superheroes of nature are: recover migratory freshwater fishes by restoring swimways and free-flow rivers across Europe, deploy and upscale natural sponges to face increasing extreme floods and droughts, reverse wetland degradation globally through wetland partnerships between the EU and partner countries, conserve and restore peatlands for a climate-neutral continent. Together, we can make a difference to redefine our relationship with wetlands inside and outside Europe. Wetlands International Europe, the voice of wetlands in Europe.